Thank you, everyone. Okay, I'll be quite different from Safi because my language is design, and I would like to speak through that language. So CPG Signature is a Singapore International Group with nature. That's why we call ourselves Signature, not because we are the best. So it's just that we love nature so much, right? It's part of our name. We are small, but we are trying to be significant. So for those companies out there who want to make a difference in their little small way, hopefully this can help inspire you. About us, we are a unique team of architects, planners, landscape architects, sustainable designers, integrated designers, and brand designers and facilitators. We focus on private developers. So it's actually one of the toughest markets out there, attraction operators and contractors. So our focus is biophilic design, basically love for nature, experience design, and integrated design and delivery. You can see the little diagram down there, which was actually worked out, after my experiences in EoC, where we have what we call the biotic bloom, focusing on ecosystems, wellness, and resource. It's surprising that right now it's really relevant in this point in time. We are just 15 people, okay, but each of us are experts in our own right. Just like the principles of EoC, every one of us are valuable. Okay, even the junior staff are, they are in 3D design called BIM, and professionals that contribute their own useful energy and time. We work in a buddy system. No one is left alone, with support coming together on deliverable spaces. I will quickly discuss our projects based on the myriad colors of EoC values as we work on many skills, typologies, specialties, and some pro bono work. In Singapore, we play a key landscape architect role to CPG consultants, which was the public works, once the Public Works Department of Singapore. You can see hospitals, laboratories, all examples here. Overseas in Malaysia, you'll note that the word eco world happens, and this is one of the largest developers in Malaysia. We focus on garden, park homes in nature with tropical and sustainable solutions that have found a lot of market and community support in Malaysia and elsewhere. We've won multiple awards, including the FIAPC for the business parks. In the most competitive market of all, China, we bring the Singapore brand of city in the garden and integrated smart cities to improve and create sustainable townships for fast-growing cities in China. Our initiatives include working on leading artificial intelligence checking for plans in Singapore. We also work on pro bono projects, including urban landscape, etc. A quick showcase of our projects. Over here in the National University of Singapore is a super low energy building for the medical school. In historical spaces, like in Dempsey, we actually create smart offices so you can monitor wirelessly the entire Dempsey area, which is actually a historical area. We design for green schools, in this case, the Singapore American School. We lead the landscape and forest study for this laboratory in the forest for nuclear safety research. Surprisingly, greening something like the Customs HQ in Singapore, a very serious space, really helps because you want to reduce the stress of people going there. We bring landscape to sports arenas so that it's not only about hit hard infrastructure, but also about green. In this case in Penang, we actually designed in an abandoned quarry using the waterfall to create a wow experience. And this condominium has full 3-generation wellness amenities. So through our design, we try to incorporate everyone, including families, into the whole concept. We bring sky parks and green into the city center, in this case, a new apartment and service apartment in KL's new CBD. In historical areas like the UNESCO city of Malacca, we bring luxury homes so that investments don't leave old cities. We create eco-townships like this, where one lives in green, safe, and sustainable communities. Everyone is actually looking through each other through a clustering network of planning. We even influenced one of the largest developers, residential developers in China, called Country Garden, to adopt blue-green infrastructure and maintain the undulating hilly landscape in Guiyang, China. We softened the hard-edge water edge and reinvestments in Nansha, China, to bring green and regrow mangroves. We encourage an exploration experience design along Baigong Reservoir in Chengdu, China, to revitalize the farming villages and link the new city infrastructure. Creating blue-green, active, beautiful, and clean canal gardens in Nansha. This makes the hard infrastructure both soft, but we also encourage active mobility, smart AI, self-maintaining gardens to drive activity and innovation. Sense of place is very important everywhere in the world. We have to be sensitive to it. In this case, we create a kapok treetop walk in Guangzhou Gardens to experience the forest and understand the city's kapok tree story. This includes transforming the ugly infra, you can see the columns there, using the shell pattern of the kapok tree bark as a theme. We created walkways that are inspired by the mist of Guangzhou Gardens. And even large infrastructure, you would think that China would control all infrastructure design in the world. But no, we are there to help integrate the hills, the lake in Kunming's West Station Master Plan. CPG needs to display our ideas elsewhere. And this, we have done it through the Biennale in Hong Kong and Shenzhen.